Hello, my friends. Welcome to this wonderful Sunday. First of all, for those of you who are watching this as a recording, you can probably skip forward 5, maybe 10 minutes even, because that's time. It will take about 5 to 10 minutes before I start the healing session. And second of all, those of you who are joining in right now, I would really like to know if you can hear me well, and not only me, but the music in the background. I'm trying to use my earphones today, and also my phone for music. And yeah, I hope that it will work the way I wish it to. Let's hope. So if you're here, if you're listening right now, please let me know if you can hear me clearly. Okay, thank you, Vidya. Good morning, wherever you are situated. Maybe it's good day. Welcome, at the very least. Namaste. So, I'm just gonna wait for, as I said, a couple of minutes before we get going with the healing for today, so that everyone get a chance to receive the notification and settle in and join in. Because I notice sometimes that this the notification for the live stream doesn't appear right away, but it takes a couple of minutes sometimes, or maybe even longer. I just want to make sure that everyone has an equal chance to join in on today's Reiki healing session, which is focused on developing, or rather realizing, our inner intelligence. And by developing or realizing, I'm talking about not actually working on something per se, but more cleaning out everything that is lying in front of us, and that is shadowing clear seeing, or that is thwarting or distorting our seeing. So we're going to move that out of the way so that we can see clearly, so that we can know what decisions to make. We can know how to respond to life. And we can be at peace with where we are. So I will still wait for another few minutes, but I'm going to try to turn on a song on my phone. So please let me know. Let's see here. I'm just going to choose a song here. And maybe you can tell me if you can hear it. Let's just choose a good song here. This one. Hello, Richard. Well, what's up right now is this healing session. I'm feeling good today, even though I slept a little bit. What's it called? Disruptively, maybe. Love you too. I'm so happy that you're here, and I hope that you're feeling okay. I know that you had a little bit of a struggle, but if you feel like it, you can share in the live chat before we start how you're doing right now. But first of all, let me know if you can hear this music. Can anyone hear the music? Okay. Oh wow. You're a warrior, Richard. I hope that you get some good sleep after this then. You can barely hear the music. You can hear me clearly, I assume. I will raise the volume a little bit. Let me know if this is better. Did you can hear it? Okay, great, thank you. Very good. Thank you. So Richard, we can chat a little bit after the session, but I think I'm gonna get it going now with the healing, and then afterwards, if you have something that you want to share or talk about, just write it in the chat, and I will talk with you about it. Okay? Sound good? So we're gonna get into the healing session. Lower the volume just slightly, and then I will raise it again when we start the session. As I said, today's session is to perhaps develop so much as realize your inner intelligence and clear seeing, so that you can know how to respond to life, what decisions to make, and enjoy or understand why you are where you are, trust where you are, and come to peace with where you are. Okay, I will turn the music off before I start. So, as always, this evening session, the Reiki will do the work for you. So all you have to do is really just to relax. And when if you start feeling emotions, if you start, your mind starts becoming really intense or chaotic, just try to let this happen. Try to observe it and not attach to it. So this is not something that you can do really. It takes a little bit of practice, but eventually this surrendering begins to happen on its own. So let's say that an emotion arises and expands in you, and at first you're very much in it like this, but over time you kind of let yourself dissolve in it or get a little bit of distance to it at the same time, but you're not trying to control it in any way, and you don't identify yourself with it that much. And when that happens, all of these past traumas, all of this gunk, this all the distractions and everything that is clouding our seeing, our vision of perhaps the optical, the vision of the eyes, but the intuitive vision, the inner vision, um, that will begin to clear out and play out on its own. So what we're trying to do here is really come into a space where we can allow these things to just unfold on their own, so that they can disappear and dissolve. So today we're going to work on our vision, a little bit on the third eye, and yeah, to awaken this intelligence within us, realize that that intelligence is really what we are. So we can begin by settling in, sitting or lying down. Comfort is priority. Um, yes, so I think that's it. So just begin by making yourself comfortable, settle in. You can begin by putting your hands on your heart for a short intention. Set the intention, feel in your heart, speak to yourself within, however you want to do it. Just feel that you're opening up, that you want to open up to the Reiki energy, that you allow it to help you clear out whatever is clouding your vision, whatever is distorting you or distorting your vision or distracting you. Just open yourself to that. The only thing the Reiki does is that it really helps you to awaken this healing power in yourself. There's nothing outside of you that is happening, really. Okay. So when you've set the intention, just begin by relaxing even more. You can take a few deep breaths in from your nose, through your nose. Breathe it deep down into your stomach, and then breathe out through your mouth. So do that a couple more times for me, please. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe it past through your heart all the way down into your stomach and feel how it brings you back into your body. And then breathe out. Keep breathing deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. Find your own pleasant rhythm, the own rhythm of your body. And feel how with every breath you're settling into your body a little bit more into the present moment. You're opening up to receive the Reiki energy. We'll turn on the music now, so just relax and enjoy the healing session.
Namo Namaha. Mamba Lalita Devi Parabhakti Varade Namastasye, 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 Namo Namaha. Mamba Lalita Devi Maya Vishwamohini Namastasye, 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 Namo Namaha. Mamba Lalita Devi Ishwari Narayani Namastasye, 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 Namo Namaha. Mamba Lalita Devi Nitya Parameshwari Namastasye, 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 Namo Namaha. Mamba Lalita Jagadambe Janani Namastasye, 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 Namo Namaha. Mamba Lalita Tvam Ananda Sagari Namastasye, 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 namo. Sarvamangala-mangalye Shive Sarvartha-sadhike Sharanye Triambake Devi
Feel like you should stay in your experience. Let the energy finish working on you. Remember to drink water, rest today if needed, maybe some exercise. Maybe be out in nature a little bit, or paint. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank you who joined me here today. I came here to share the space, to open up, and to heal. I'm very blessed to be here with you. Thank you, Vidya. Hello, Rose. Good night, Richard. Namaste. Remember that you can re-watch these healing sessions as recordings. It works very well. Even if you just sit down to meditate, it's nice to have this in the background. The transmission, at least, maybe not so much when I'm talking. So Reiki works beyond time and space. So just because it's a recording does not mean that it's not working. I hope this was of value to you. I hope it helped you. I also want to address Fong's question if this can help to see the future that you want. Certainly. If that is your intention, if that is what you're asking for, then in the beginning of the session, when we're setting an intention, asking for if we have something specific, we're asking for that to manifest during the healing session or after, and then set that question in your heart. Ask it from your heart. See if you can ask this in your heart. Just a little bit ambiguous to describe it as that, but if you can sense that you're asking from the heart, that you're very much centered in your heart, and ask this question, then that's a very good start. And then just be open to receive these insights during the healing session and afterwards, whenever really. A lot of time we're asking a question and the answer comes, but then we then we don't believe that that's the answer. So we keep going and we keep asking, and then we get frustrated because the answer is not coming. But it's already been there several times. So sometimes mind is not satisfied with the simple answers. It wants to keep digging and have something that's more complex. So we just have to trust when we get this feeling from the heart that a certain direction is the right one for us, or rather, so not so much right or wrong is coming from the mind. Still, from the heart, it's just a direction. It's just something that we want to experience, right? So when we get tangled into this idea that we had to do the right or wrong, um, we have to do the right or the best or the most beneficial, we're a little bit doing that from a place of fear because we're afraid of getting into situations that we have been in the past where we were hurt or where we failed. So we're trying to look from the mind and look for the best path for us. But if we can ask questions from the heart, and if we can be in the heart, and we can walk into this world with an open heart and always trust that whatever we want to do right now, even if it contradicts a little bit what the mind is saying, no, you've done this before, or this or that, that's not right according to this book, or that's not right according to that belief system. If we can still trust in the heart and take patient steps forward, then it will lead us to where we need to be, and it will give us the experiences that we need in order to get to where we want, into that future that we want. I've been myself very frustrated by this, trying to think and figure out and um, about my future, about what it is that I want, and trying to visualize and everything. For me, that hasn't worked so much to visualize. Of course, a little bit. It's good to know um, a little bit what it is that you want or what it looks like. But what I am experiencing more and more and realizing more and more is that the more I can just not think so much about what it is that I'm doing. Of course, I had to think a little bit, not do too stupid stuff. But the more I can fall into my heart and open it and trust, and again, even if I get hurt or even if I fail or do something where I think I make myself look silly or something like that, the more I can reopen my heart every time, the more my heart expands, the more everything that I want is coming to me with ease and effortlessness, and in a different way than what the mind could ever imagine, and in a much better way. So I'm seeing that everything that I've been sitting and trying to visualize and plan and write about, they have their place, those practices, techniques, or methods. But we have to, it should be like a carrot, but after a while, we just have to let this carrot go and kind of just relax into what it is, and then trust that we are getting where we want. And that trust comes from here. And I think that that's what I was pointing at today with this session with clear seeing. That clear seeing isn't necessarily so that we have supervision and we can see exactly what step to take along the way, exactly what is the right step, or exactly what kind of future that we want. But it's to see that we are distracting ourselves all the time, that we are deluding ourselves a little bit by believing so much in here and not having enough faith in here. I hope that makes some sense. Okay, I really have to go right now. I have a meditation retreat and it's beginning very soon. Thank you again for being here. From the bottom of my heart, I'm so grateful. Wonderful Sunday. Have a wonderful start of the new week, and I hope to see you next Sunday, and maybe earlier than that, who knows. If there are any more questions, I will not respond to them in the live chat now, but please write them as a comment on this video. Comment down below instead, and I will respond to them as soon as I can, okay? Love you very much. Be well. Namaste. And of course, if you like this video, please press thumbs up. That really helps. Okay, bye now.